What's up guys, this is Crook for Money, and in this video I want to go over why I quit MK11. I know this video is long overdue, but here we go. So, MK11 is about to come out, and I decide, let's stream MKX Story Mode before it comes out. So I'm streaming MKX Story Mode, and before I even get through the intro cutscene, Johnny Cage versus Scorpion, I think, I get banned on Twitch for streaming MK11 before it came out. Thank you very much, WB. I will hold a grudge for that for the rest of my life. So, we're already off to a bad start. I pre-ordered MK11. I streamed MKX Story Mode maybe like a few days to a week before it came out, and then I just get fucking dunked on by fucking WB. And my channel gets banned long enough to where MK11 came out and I couldn't stream it the day it came out. So pre-ordered the game, got banned from Twitch for streaming MK11 when I was actually streaming MKX, and then couldn't even stream it day one because I got banned. Very, very cool. So then I'm playing MK11. I like the whole Combat League because it actually gives you a reason to play the game. I like features like that, you know. MKX didn't really have a reason to come back to it. It was just you got an opponent and you seen a win-loss record. There was no like ranking system in that game or anything. It was just win-loss, here you go, you fight each other, and that's about it. Very uninteresting, but still not a bad game. I'll get into that in another video. But for now, let's stick on the topic of MK11 and why I quit. So then I needed a goal for myself. I wanted to see how far I could get in MK11. So I wanted to see how high of a rank I could get in MK11, and I can't actually remember how that went. But then I got my boy Cyber Thunder into MK11, and then we had a set goal to get to demigod. And he got the demigod first, despite not being very familiar with fighting games. And then I went really hard and then eventually got demigod. But in the process of getting demigod, it took very, very long. It was very, very hard. And I'm using a very, very, very low tier character in Shao Kahn. And that just made things extremely difficult, but that is the only character that I want to play, and that's just how it goes. So, very difficult climb to demigod, and once I hit demigod, I got completely burnt out. But before I got to demigod, I ended up getting a few rage quitter videos, which I wasn't planning on those doing really any views. I just thought they were funny, and usually what I think's funny isn't what's popular, so I just figured, you know, I'll upload it because it's hilarious to me, even if I just am the only one who's going back to watch it, which is usually how it goes. But yeah, the first rage quitting video ended up popping off really, really hard, and at the time I was not taking YouTube seriously. I was just, you know, I just came across like a funny thing that happened in MK11, and I was just like, I'm just gonna upload it, and fucking somehow that video just blew up. And yeah, so I ended up getting one other one, and it didn't do as good, but I seen, you know, at this current time it's got at least 18,000 views. Definitely not as popular as the first one, but that's just how it goes, you know? So essentially at the time I wasn't taking YouTube seriously. Those were just like random videos that I uploaded, and one of them just happened to pop off. And surprisingly, that video ended up doing so well that it has over 200,000 views, which that is the only video I've uploaded in my entire channel that has done over 100,000. I think it has like 20,000 comments or some shit like that. I don't know. It's got a lot of comments. So my bad, I overshot that number by quite a bit. It was actually over 1,000 comments, but that's still pretty impressive considering I rarely ever even break 20 comments on a video. But yeah, that video just popped off. I think the only thing I might have been trying to do at the time is stream MK11, but I definitely wasn't like trying to make content about it. I don't really know what kind of content I could even make about it, but that's also for a whole nother video. But yeah, I just wanted to explain why I quit MK11 and why you'll probably never see MK1 footage on my channel, because that's a whole nother video as well. But essentially, I hold a grudge against WB for fucking banning my channel, but also I just don't like the gameplay in MK1. As soon as they announced it's a, what the fuck is it called? A versus fighter? Assisted fighter? Something like that? I don't know what people are calling it these days, but it's just completely uninteresting to me, and I'm gonna make a video about that. So yeah, and fucking Shao Kahn is now General Shao, and he looks like a fucking Injustice character. Yeah, I'm gonna cover all that shit in a whole nother video, but essentially that's why I quit playing MK11, is just because I got burnt the fuck out from trying to get the demigod, and after that, I'm pretty sure I just completely quit playing the game after that. And also, Shao Kahn's gameplay is so fucking simple that it's uninteresting as fuck. I like him as a character, I like playing him. That's the only thing that made the game fun. But he is just the most uninteresting fucking character in the game. I wish he would have been like MK9 and didn't have his Wrath Hammer, because then I feel like his gameplay could have been way more interesting, but they gave him the fucking hammer, and his hammer makes his gameplay super uninteresting. All of his fucking moves are high, and he's easily punishable. Once he gets locked down, he doesn't really have many options, which is basically like the characters I usually play, like Brian in Tekken 7. Once you get locked down, you're pretty much fucked. Like, you can be the aggressor all you want, and you have all these fucking highs, which are punishable and all that type of shit, but once you get locked down, then the fucking tables turn. And Shao Kahn also doesn't have zoning, so in that video, me against Jade, in that annoying trash talker video, that was a game I should have easily won, but because Jade has zoning, she just automatically has like a huge advantage. And Jade is actually a really good character in MK11, so like I feel like lore-wise, maybe not lore-wise, but gameplay-wise, she beats Shao Kahn. Like, she's just better than Shao Kahn, I feel. I just realized it would have made way more sense for me to just put it in tier list perspectives. So Jade is just way above Shao Kahn tier list wise, is what I was trying to say. And Shao Kahn's weakness is zoning, and she has anti-zoning, and she also has zoning, so that makes her pretty much the perfect character to counterpick Shao Kahn, in my opinion. And yeah, I feel like that video did do well, because I also forgot about the fact that it was such a close game. Like, it was literally one move away from me losing the match to somebody who was definitely not as good, and then he rage quit on top of that, on top of talking trash. It does kind of make sense why that video did pop off. And one thing I did forget to mention is that before I uploaded that video, my channel was at like maybe 600, 800 subscribers. I can't remember. It was under 1,000. And then that video blew up. And then I went over 1,000. And then I monetized my channel and all that stuff, which I lost because of the whole new YouTube poop rules that I went over in a previous video. But they made it to where you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 40,000 watch hours, and that video easily got me over 1,000 subscribers. I'm actually at over 2,000 subscribers now because of that video alone, single-handedly. And yeah, the 200,000 views over time got me, which was over 100,000 views at the time, got me over the threshold for the 40-hour mark. But yeah, I monetized my channel, all that type of stuff, but then obviously I wasn't taking YouTube seriously, I wasn't uploading, and eventually I ended up losing my monetization maybe like a year ago, because I mean, I haven't really been uploading or getting views other than that video, I'm sure. I think it's still one of my highest viewed videos for the past year, probably. I do still get comments of people saying that they come back to the video, so it is one of those videos that people do actually continuously watch. And I'm actually surprised that that video did not get age restricted as quick as it did. It took, I think, 6 months for that video to get age restricted. It was at least a month. I might be overstretching that, but it was at least a month. It was at least enough time to where my channel just took off analytically wise, numerically wise, and got me to the numbers that I have now. So thanks everyone for watching that video and subscribing. And yeah, I'm gonna try to come back to YouTube and we'll see how that goes. But it's gonna be with a new game. It's gonna be with Tekken 8. So all I have to say and to leave off with is get ready for the next battle. Thanks for watching.
You suck. Shao Kahn wins.